single target control for the most part, but it also kind of breaks up that fight. Like, boom.
So, was it a good pick? Is it going to be impactful against this TB during this laning stage?
In lane, you can kind of play around, maybe look for the value points in Cinderbrew for now. Bok does have the Thunderclap ready to clap and Boomy. He doesn't have jump here.
No, he doesn't have Icarus time. Still level 1. And
See up top isn't the quickest, especially without Gabby around, but it's still happening, and that's more progress than Bloom is happening.
The question is, can they kind of infiltrate that Radiant Triangle? In fact, hold that thought, because mid lane, Armel, he's thinking about going for a dive in on Kescute. Almost gets him. Arrow, it's going to be taken by the Lion. They might find another, and they will hide. He's gone, but Makoto, he's going to try and fight this one out. He definitely can't do it. Even with the focus fire, he needs to get the hell out of there. As Armel will chase him down and find himself a double kill.
Just kind of reverses the order, figuring that he's AFK jungling more and Desolator's more efficient there. You can see Ruben kind of clump up. They are smoked up. They've got Finger.
Nice call. They've got the big one. They got the TA, but can they burst him down in time? Armel, Finger out. He's still alive, but no, the dunk. FBZ gets the job done. Tims, he'll try to leap away his Bok. He's trying to find a decent team fight for his team and Gabby. He's in, but what did he just stun? It was the Aphotic Shield that purges it off, and now the call's in. FBZ, he's after the edge. He wants to try and burst it down in time, and he didn't get it. They beat the team fight. TNC, they need to retreat right now as Boom. They are angry and they want more. Can they find Gabby? He's a great target, and there's your blink in FBZ. Catches him out again, and Dreamer Soul. He'll traction play. May have worked out. Roshan, very, very low power shot. Gonna get the vision. FBZ, he needs to get in there quick, but the blink has been cancelled. He'll get in now. Call there. Armel, he's got the Aegis. He does snatch it away from the side of Boom Esports, and now they'll go for the fight. Onto the axe. FBZ's gonna try and run, but can he get away from Bok on this primal split? He cannot. He will drop. They even found another. Hello, Kescute. Right spot. Gripping arrow. That could be a great arrow. Tims! He never misses this guy. As they dive in now, the sun rays out. Makoto, he's trapped in the tree line, but he has help coming in. FBZ, he's there with the call. Shackles out. It'll latch onto a tree. I think that was scouted out, but FBZ, he's going to break the smoke. A nice call in. He does blink straight on top of Armel. A great target, but they can't get in time surely. They finger him up, but it's not going to be enough. He turns around for a meld strike. He'll get FBZ, and now Makoto, he's going to try and run, but I don't think there's any running at the side blades. Keep bouncing the meld strike. It's going to reach for Makoto. He had the wind run. They'll turn back around. Armel now in trouble. They'll burst him down, and here comes Dreamer Cell getting to work. They'll turn onto Hyde. Lion eventually die. Reinitiation. Gabby with the arrow out from Tims. They've got the Terrorblade, the shackles. It won't land. Dreamer Cell, he has the Sunder though. He wants to turn around. There's the Sunray out with the arrow again. Dreamer Cell, he just can't move it. Now Makoto, he needs to run, but he controlled the triangle. I mean, this is exactly what we talked about during the panel. Choke out the side of Boom, and there you go. FBZ, he shows up for a second. Gabby jumps in with the stun. FBZ just burning to the sun ray. They'll try to help him out. Manta is used as well. He's still trying to run. Kescute, he can't save him. FBZ's going to drop. Kescute's going to try and run, but there's your Cyclone out from Bok. Got the meta up. He could definitely go for a fight, but it looks very, very scary as Arnold has that secondary life. They jump in. FBZ, he's onto Tims on that Marana. Tims, he will use himself up. He's not going to die yet. He'll leap away, but no, the duck is there in time. Still Gabby now with the stun, Sunray, egg, everything been thrown out. FBZ, he cannot run off the high ground like that. He does end up going down, and now the disarms out. They will make sure Dreamer Cell cannot fight back, but Armel, he's dropping. He loses the Aegis. They find him another time. I'm going to run right into Kescute. Do they want to start with the Abaddon? Gabby, he will go for the stun. They'll just stun him up, get the borrowed timeout, and office burst him down. There's your Yule Scepter, and Kescute, he should be gone as the rest of them, they will just BKB TP out immediately. I don't know why you asked me to imagine it, John. I mean, everything's just happening. It's reality right now. Is FBZ hiding in the tree line? He doesn't see anyone, but Bok sees him, and they jump in now. Minotaur Horn gonna save the day, but Gabby, he's not done yet. He'll go after Kescute on the Abaddon first. They'll just try to burst him down as Boom Esports, they're thinking about reinitiating here. They might have to take the team fight. Terror Wave committed. Kescute, he's gonna survive, but Gabby's looking for a way back in. They still want that Abaddon. They might just be able to get him, and they do. Gabby, he's got him now. King of the hill, he's just on top of the cliff. He wants to fight from this cliff. There's FBZ. He gets a good call off, but is it going to be good enough? The Aeon Disc is there. Bok, he's surviving. coming. Dream Missile now needs the back as Armel has joined the fray in FBZ. He's dropping so darn quick and will probably go down as the rest of Boom just need to run. But Tim's, he's on the chase. He wants another target. They found Dream Missile. He'll try to hunt the tree line. He needs some help. He'll go for the TP, but he's been stunned up. He's got the arrow there on the Marana. They've cycloned him up as well. Bring him back down.
They can look to try and go back in. They've got Finger back up for Burst as well.
TNC does sport the MKB on Dream Missile. He doesn't have buyback on a big jump in. Gabby! He found two of them! Dream Missile needs to run ASAP. He does barely make it out. Hyde, he won't be so lucky though. That'll be a tieback for the Lion. They found Makoto. Aquatic Shield gonna save the days. The Onjus does proc onto Boomy, but they got the Megas and now Gabby, he's in. He's got the Wind Ranger. Makoto's gone. He'll pop the Primal Spring. Do they want to go for a Fountain Dive? They maze FBZ. It's a big call out for Dream itself. He's backed off. The GG's been called. They've had enough. The TNC. You can't sugarcoat it, John. That was a very dominant performance.
Spacing out, playing tag with Boomy as well, so both pods 4, pods 5 from each side, kind of playing tag. Nice and Dream Whistle though.
Missile going to be in a spot of danger top lane. He's going to try and fight with the meta, but I don't think he can really do this. Bok is just standing his ground. Earn spike out from Kesku. He might be able to trade, but no. He needed one more hit, and Tim's, he's going to chase him down. In fact, Bok, he's going to come back in. He has another lightning strike in Kesku. We'll just get dived, but another big Ravager. Kesku, he tries to turn him. He might get Tim's, and he does. Bok, be careful, sir. Dream Missile's coming back. Reflection's there. It will connect the Bok. He should be able to survive through this on 3 HP. It won't matter. Kodo does eventually secure the kill. Nobody really able to help out. Boomy is now top lane. They are diving. They've got Bok, who actually went for the dive. Now a hot in Gabby. He's thinking about trying to help out. The Ravage is there though. FBZ, he really wants the kill. Bok is still running away, however. They don't have enough mana for the gush. They can't slow him down. Tornado, it's barely going to clip on the Bok, but he's still alive. 30 HP. The earn out now with the cold snap will be enough, but at what cost? They've lost Kesku. Gabby's in. He wants more. He wants FBZ. Get the revenge for his team. His fallen comrade. He'll get an edict ready to go with the siege creep. But never mind the siege creep. It does go down. FBZ be chased by Bok. Tim's Impel off the mark. The MP's there as well. Bok's still trying to find a target. Can't find anyone. In fact, Makoto now turning back around. Does catch up Boomy. With the Spirit Vessel, will be able to get through the Cold Embrace. See, they've got to be a little bit wary of giving kills away. In fact, Armel, that would be a huge kill again. They get the Cold Snap, they get the Spirit Vessel. Armel, he's going to try and run. He has the Doom up, but he does not want to use it like this. He'll try to lane. They found Bok. Tornado out, EMP to drain all the mana of this left track, and there is no way he gets out of this.
They're holding back. Again, they've got Ravage Egg here in Boom. They could force that bigger fight.
They haven't shown that blink off either. FBZ, they might see it now. See, they know they're going to be wary. There's your Cold Snap, Spirit Vessel again. Tim's gonna drop the half HP, but we'll be alright as now with the Spirit there to try and set up. They'll get the Doom out, but FBZ, he jumped into the curse. A big Ravage though, but Dream Missile has already forfeited his life as the egg. Oh no, he will drop to the finger of Kesku. It does seem like it might be just a more worth trade, but just a better gold exchange. Was Boomy. They found an extra one. Gabby, that's a massive kill. Chaos Meteor around. They try to Cold Embrace him. Tornado was there. Looks like Gabby really has no way out of the EMP. No, surely not. He will go down. And now Bok, he tried to help. It's the Save Your Friend syndrome that might cost you. They'll chase him down. They really want this kill on the left track. And they should be able to get it as Makoto. He's not backing off. He'll take the kill. Now, can he get himself out? As more TPs are coming in, he'll TP. He's going to break the smoke with the Vendetta, gets a bit of vision out onto Hyde. Sentries are down. Now they dust him up, but he blinks out. Rabbit, FBZ, he's got 3 targets. Can they fight with this? Sunray's there as well. They've got a Ravage, but a big Winter's Curse. It's only going to be onto 2 heroes, though. They've already lost Armel's Dreamer's Soul now. He wants a bit more. Go after Bok. They won't have the lockdown, or do they? FBZ, he'll keep going with the blink forward. Bok, trying to salve up and run into the tree line and try to avoid giving vision, but FBZ, he's going to find him out. Oh, it looks like he is trapped. Probably will die, but Gabby, he's going to haunt in. Maybe they do go for the fight. Gabby, he does commit. He don't have Ravage. Gabby and the rest of TNC maybe banking on that, but a big tornado and an MP out, but no Tims. He's in with the Impale. They finally found the Invoker, and Makoto, he's going to die for the first time, as now they go for even more. Hyde, Icarus dive out. Keskute, he can't dive out of there. He just needs to run as they drop the egg and Dream itself. He'll run from the backside and try to help out, but he doesn't have the meta. How's he going to fight this one out? They've even lost FBZ on the backside. Dream itself, he needs to probably run now as the rest of TNC come back in. Armel with the stop down has caught Hyde on the Phoenix, and they will get a fourth hero. Scenario for Boom if TNC run into them, but they are running the other way. After the other high grab of Boomy, he gets caught out. Keskute gets the Hex in. There's your Cataclysm. It'll blow up Boomy immediately as they haven't popped the Ravage. They doomed up the time, but it won't matter. Dream himself, he's already bursted down Armel. Gabby, he is tracked in the ice wall right now. Deafening blast down. They just have no chance. Dream Assault's hitting way too hard on Brock. He's still trying to chase this line. Get to the high ground, but they know he's there.
5 barely after, and the high ground's going to be the priority here for Boom anyway. Figures no one's here to defend, there's no haunt. We know Doom's for the first Doom's down, so we can rip through another set of racks. And there's nothing they can do about this. There is a Winter's Curse on Boomy, but he needs follow-up. And that's where maybe the Ags build up on the Nyx would have been better, because Tim for TNC on this defense. They do have Haunt, they've got Winter's Curse, they've got Doom, double Doom in fact with a refresh. They really just need to figure out how the heck to get into these fights.
Now they're going to jump in. Armel, he's there. He breaks the Lincoln, gets the Doom out onto Dreamer Soul, a secondary Doom. Who they aim for? They'll go after Makoto. Great target here from Armel, but is it going to be enough? There's the air gallop of Sunray. It's healing on Dreamer Soul, but he still will lose the first life as now the Ravage from the FBZ put the stop to all the fun for TNC. They burst it down too, and Gabby, he's going after Makoto. He hasn't finished the job, but it won't matter. He gets it done as Dreamer Soul. He pops a Terror Wave onto Armel. The Doom trying to run, but he's just so darn slow. Can they keep up with him? It doesn't seem like it. He'll blink away and make it out as Gabby from the backside now wants to go after FBZ and Hyde, but can they really keep this fight up? Hyde dropping low. There's your finger out. FBZ on the butt. Meanwhile, they found Hyde on the Phoenix. They'll burst him down. It's going to be a man fight. Dreamercell and Gabby trying to fight it out. They'll go after Keskute instead, but there's FBZ interrupting this fight. Gabby, he's out of places to run. It looks like he is going to drop it. No, he's in with the stop. It might be enough, and it will be. Gabby's out of there. And they really snipe him, FBZ.
They can kind of just keep this wave shoved in and slowly go in, although Dream Assault.
Oh, everything just kind of missing. That Lincoln's been going to work. Armel, another stun out, but there's your Hex now. A great Winter's Curse to turn it though. Boomy saving the day now, Gabby. He's brought back. This could be the last ditch team fight of the Terror Wave. Gonna connect on every single hero on the side of TNC. Sunstrike is there. It won't land. Tim's gonna try and run. Spike Carapace, it will not be enough. They have at least run out of the meta, so maybe now Gabby, maybe he can make some magic happen. Armel jumps in, blinks right back out. Gabby, you'll have to go for the fight against Dreamercell. It's a 2-on-1 scenario. Dreamercell still going for the fight back though. Gabby, he's gonna have to kite out of the Sunder. Does fly out as well. Armel just frontlining, and they make the jump in. Impel is there. I want to start with Dreamercell. The mute is no. The Doom, they do end up getting him. No, they don't. It was broken by the Lincolns. Dreamercell, he's going to be just fine. If they try to go on the backside, but Gabby gets caught out. Gets caught with his pants down. Armel trying to help out, but look at the damage output. He got the Doom off, but it does nothing. That'll be a game number 3 for this lower bracket final, as Boom Esports refuse to bow out without a fight. I have a rule. Never.
This ward coming out from TNC, so if it breaks on the low ground, Boom could be in an awkward spot. In fact, if it breaks under the ward, it's just bad.
Hyde, he's going to break the smoke. Everyone's hiding. No one within vision, and now they show up. Surprise, surprise, boom. They're going to go after Hyde, but no Tim now. He's the one in trouble. Who gets the first blood? The orb is not going to hit, but Hyde, he is going to drop as they keep the chase up onto Tim's. The Lion, he's still alive. Earth spike out. Tim's is fine. He'll run out of there as now the rest of TNC here to back up their teammate. They'll go after...
It's one of those things with a puck, right? Like, you do have a lot of damage on hand for Mikado, but the puck does have several ways of dodging that out. So Mikado misses out an opportunity, but that is forcing Armel to play really safe here.
Easy.
He does not have the dot.
Kodo, Hyde, FBZ, so close they can smell them right now. FBZ gonna break the smoke. They'll pop the exit with a nice hook shot. Hyde gonna try and disrupt. FBZ, he's still perfectly fine. He'll turn around with the arena, and he's going to run after Tims with the finger. It comes out in time. No egg committed either by Keskute. He's trying to back out of there. As now Makoto, he gets chased down. Keskute, he's gonna try and run. He already committed the Icarus dive. Looks like he is kind of screwed. This Korea gonna nice Earth Spike Tims. He's gonna set up. They've got the follow-up Hex. Eclipse on cooldown for another 3 seconds. They won't be able to abuse that. And now Hyde gets in with the hook shot. It's only gonna be on to Boomy, but it's a good start as now the X is blocked. Want to try and turn it around. There is the egg as well with the arena. They can't take it down in time. It should be able to explode, but doesn't matter. FBZ, he's gonna be able to get it there just in the nick of time as Gabby is the one to drop. And now Bok goes down. The egg saves the day. And Armel, his orb got spotted. Hyde, he's going to run into Bok and gets the cogs off with the battery assault. There's not much Bok can do apart from Spirit Siphon. He'll go for the Yules. Armel thinking about helping out. They spear him away. There's the call out, but Armel, he's too late to the party. I don't think they can fight, or maybe they can. Gabby, he's going to join in. Eclipse up in 2 seconds. Egg on the high ground though. They need to back immediately. Boom, they can't allow this to go down for free. You've got the hook shot, you might be able to go for the steal. They're going to try and buy time. Rocket Flare still giving vision. Does wear off now. Hook shot's in. He's in the pit. Hyde. He's going to try with the road shot. It hasn't died yet. It's complete chaos for Gabby. He outclicks everybody. Dreamer Cell will go to the backside and start the fight for Gabby. He's already got an FBZ. Keskute, he got the full egg duration off, but it means nothing as Gabby eats the cheese. Survives another day. Back on the Makoto, but the cogs. Hyde will buy more space. It won't matter. The Makoto's down. And Gabby, he'll keep to work. Still Dreamer Cell. He wants to fight. Gabby still going up behind the clockwork, just about a 4 levels, and they will be able to get him surely, just barely. And in the end, Dreamer Cell, he's the only one left of 4. Try FBZ, limit K, he's in today, but no kid is in. Get ahead, there's your plan out. Dreamer Cell, where you committing to much towards Gabby. I don't think he can find it. The coil, gonna lock him down. Arena defensively placed, doesn't matter. Dreamer Cell, he's still leashed, but he's alive, as he will go back off. First dive in, Keskute trying to slow them down. They want to catch a straggler. They need to make this buyback worth it. But can they find anyone? Boomy, he is caught. That's not going to be the greatest target. They might just have to accept what they get, but that's all they're going to get. If you're TNC first, Armel going to break his own smoke onto the Phoenix. Yeah, nice start to try and blow off Keskute. There's the Earth Spike, hook shot, arena, full back arena in fact, into the egg now, but they've got the Eclipse out. Gabby is going to try and fight this one out. They've lost Tim, they've lost Keskute. Can they keep going? Boom, they're going to try. They will rush forward onto Boomy. Meanwhile, Bok dropping very, very low on that DP, but still fighting it out. Makoto dropping low himself. These Dagons have slowed up, painful, but Gabby is in big, big trouble. There's the egg out from Keskute. It won't mean much. Boomy, he does drop.
Just doesn't right click enough objectives the same way as Celestrak would.
Boom Esports on the verge of a comeback here in game 3. I suppose they weren't really that behind, but you'd lose 2 range racks already. It certainly felt like TNC were in charge of this game as Armel. He's going to respawn. Not have the coil with...
you are fairly susceptible to being kited without move speed here.
Wrap around, boom, smoked up in the Radiant Triangle. Rocket Flare going to get some great vision and hook shot into Bok. Arena is going to be off target though. FBZ completely whiffed it, and now they've lost height to start the fight. But Kono's still going to go for this with Dreamercell, but can they really fight? 4v5, they're going to try. Tim's falling very, very low, but not low enough as Gabby trying to fight as well, but the spear is down. FBZ, he does redeem himself in the end. Gabby should drop, gets the Eclipse off. How is he not dead yet? Gabby, he's going to back out of that casket. He wants to get himself, but he can't get him. They can't kill him off.
Dire's top barracks are under
How does
attack.
Gabby survive? Defenders to keep their TI10 dreams alive. TNC,
Dire's structures are
they want a
fortified.
rematch against Fnatic, who are waiting in the grand finals right now. Gabby will get started on the mid-runs. Now going for T4, that BZ, he's in a nice arena, and Spot does connect onto Gabby. Hookshot is there as well. Permastun's out, but it's not going to be enough. Gabby, he'll turn around now, back on a high. They'll get the clockwork. No buyback available, but they do get the Aegis off Gabby. One more life for Gabby. The spear doesn't latch onto the cogs. Split Earth will connect. Makoto trying to hold him down. They'll even hand the cheese over to Gabby now. So he has a bit of a secondary life. Dreamercell, a lot of damage being dealt. Pops the BKB on that Luna, and they want to retreat.
They're hanging by an edge.
Oh,
We need to
FBZ.
focus for this game.
Oil's out. Yule Scepter gonna buy him a bit of time. Earth Spike does land. Now the Exorcism Hookshot trying to save. It's probably not gonna be enough. They've lost FBZ and Makoto. He's gonna run. They're gonna drop the egg and buy back. They'll go for the team fight. But can they lock anyone down? They've only got Box. The Yule Scepter off as well. He'll survive, but there's your arena. FBZ gonna try and turn it. Eclipse out Gabby. He's gonna go for the fight. But there's so many illusions around that the Eclipse does no damage. Is now Dreamercell rushes for the Luna. Boomy gonna try and back as well as Armel. Keeps the rest of the team from Boom from proceeding.
Exposes the racks a bit though. They're forced to fortify here.
Yeah, Gabby, he popped the DD rune, and there's the Exorcism. They're fully committing it now. Armel in the backside got the Aeon Disc, but FBZ, he got Gabby for a second. KB was there. E3 still standing.
Wonder who they actually pass a couple of those things. I guess Ags would be good, although.
Quick blink away, Armel, quick blink in. Wants the burst down the clockwork. FBZ, the spear from the low ground, but they got high. He's gonna fight back. They want to go for the fight. Egg committed. Bok, he'll refresh. Go for the Exorcism. On the Gabby, they go. Dreamers are trying to commit all the way, but they need some lockdown. Gabby, hook shot, not gonna be on the mark. Hide. He missed everyone. Fingers there. Gabby's gonna turn around. They'll get the tie back. But Dreamers though, still trying to fight us down the arena. We'll look to them in. They've gone Boomy. If they get Bok on the DP, his Aeon Disc is gonna proc. He'll Yule Scepter off. He'll try to make a run as they fight around the Roshan pit now. But buyback is also there from Boom. Roshan still dropping. Makoto gonna try and run in, but it's just so hard without the clockwork vision. Coil's there. They've locked down two. They'll snap the leash, but they just want the Roshan. TNC going back in as Armel holds them back. Hescue, he couldn't get there in time. They use him up. They've got the Phoenix under control with the Aeon Disc. Gonna buy more time as he forces us up the hill. Armel still in the chase with that Dagon out. Phoenix in the cave might save him for a little bit more time, but not for long. Secret. There's that area denial from Makoto though, to make it a little bit more challenging as Gabby just trying to get into the gap. He does get stunned up for a second, but he's just going to go for the Mega Crits. He really wants to practice down. Another stun out. He's still alright as the Bloodthorn now being thrown out on Gabby. Still fine, however. More stuns to come out. Gabby, he might lose his first life if he's not careful. He'll try to heal up, but there's just so much stuff flying the way of this Luna. Another stun from Makoto. He just can't escape them. They're going to go for the fight. They've lost the Aegis now. The Luna's down. They've got one Rax to go. The four Megas are on, but the arena is there. The split Earth's around Gabby. Can he survive this? Oh, he's down. They've got the Luna, and now the egg will be committed. Armel needs to back out. Meanwhile, Boomy going to get chased down by Dreamercell, and they take down right now. Find a target. Oh, Gabby. He breaks the smoke. They haven't spotted him. Now they do, but they want to go the other way. They don't want to engage in the Luna. Instead, they'll try for Armel, but he goes for the phase shift. He's going to be all right. They'll rush back in. Dreamercell trying to get some form of damage out. Coil going to like both, or rather lock both of them in. Now the Splitters come out, but on the backside, they've can't get on the Phoenix. Hook shot in high. He's going to try and help out. Dreamercell, he's been caught out. The Stingers there. They burst them down, but they will buy back as Makoto. He's still trying to fight himself. They need to go and back him up ASAP. He is dropping quite low, and it looks like they will finally be able to get him a hill buyback as well. All 5 buybacks from Boom Esports. No, John, they left Dreamercell without one of those items. He's carrying the Illusionist Cape still. Instead,
It's too good on PL.
yeah. Fallen Sky goes the way of the Leshrac though. Which is still pretty nice, I reckon.
Armel?
Armel, he's in. He's been caught out though. FBZ, he's there with you in a spear. It won't be enough though. Armel's still alive as now Brock's being targeted. Oh no, the egg Armel, he got caught out. He went back into it. Gabby, he's been left behind. They need to retreat. They've lost him to the Lion. Gabby, the split up comes in. They lock him down to give him a Luna. They're going to have to fight back. Brock's still fighting. They need to get here ASAP. Aeon dis Brock. They jump in again, Armel. He's rejoined the team fight. Away on the backside. Green himself in trouble. Getting very low. More stuff not going to be enough. They got him down. They'll get the second time back. Wind Waker on Makoto. It's probably not going to be enough. They'll keep the chase up. This game is looking very over now as they fall.
Oh my god.
TNC, they've done it. The GG's being called. They get the 2-1 victory, and we have a rematch in the grand final for the SEA TI10 qualifiers. Fnatic against TNC.